Moving along on this Tuesday, when you think of fall, you think of colorful leaves, pumpkin spice lattes, and a proper functioning furnace. The weather is getting cooler, so that's why we need the services of Cheyenne Mountain HVAC. Co-owners Thomas and Caitlin have all the burning details. Yeah, you see what I did there? Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
We're putting you on the hot seat right now. We're asking you all the burning questions. Thomas, we'll start with you. Big picture, what's Cheyenne Mountain HVAC all about?
We are the homeowner's HVAC company. So we strive to fix first and then just always give as many options as we can to the homeowners so that they feel like, as they should be, the ones that are in charge of actually making the decision and not the agenda of a salesman. That's our big picture.
And Caitlin, you specialize in air conditioners and furnaces, but you've added some new elements to the front as well in terms of duct cleaning and dryer vent cleaning. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
What does duct cleaning mean? Like, why would somebody need that?
So you get buildup from what your filter can't catch gets into your ducts, and having those ducts with buildup in them restricts your airflow, and then the air quality of the air that you're breathing is not ideal.
Absolutely.
And what about dryer vents? Is that when like the laundry thing just kind of gets a lot of dust in the dryer?
And the big thing there is fire hazard.
Really?
So if you're not cleaning your dryer vents, you could be at risk of having a fire related to your dryer.
The lids is 10 times more flammable than gasoline, and so you've got that heating element underneath there, which is why we take it one step further, and we'll actually do like a dryer blowout as well. So we'll attach a shop vac to it and really do a good job of passing the debris that lives inside the dryer itself out of there. So it's not just the dryer vent, we're actually doing the dryer as well.
And not only for safety, now the clothes probably get drier faster too.
Oh,
once
100%,
you do
yes.
things up, so that's really important as well. What kind of questions is somebody asking right now as we're kind of transitioning from the warmer months to now the cooler months? If somebody, in terms of furnaces, like how do they know if their furnace is kind of fine-tuned?
If it hasn't been fine-tuned this year, it needs to be 100%. Yeah, and what we're doing for the Loving Living Local show is if you call and say Loving Living Local, we're doing $49 tune-ups.
$49 tune-ups.
Yes,
breaking news right here at Loving
100%.
Living Local. A special right now.
That does not include the filter. Okay, that does not include the filter.
What about air conditioners? Like, how should people be storing their ACs? And probably won't need them until about April, Thomas.
Realistically, you can just shut that bad boy off.
Really?
Just shut it off. A lot of people ask us questions in regards to should we put covers on this, and I typically say no. So, in my opinion, just turn it off and then call us before you turn it back on.
You offer free estimates and second opinions. What's that process like? What are you looking for during a free estimate? Like when somebody books you, like what kind of things are you guys looking at? Like if it's functioning or like what does that entail?
On the free estimates is pretty much we're looking at whatever the homeowner is trying to get purchase for themselves.
Right.
Like I'm not going to go there with a hidden agenda and try to sell them a new furnace if they're asking me for an AC and the one they've got is good. On the second opinions, what we do is we just go back in, and a lot of times homeowners are going to ask us to, would you like to see the report from what the other company gave us when they condemned our furnace or our AC? And my response is no, because I don't want to know what they said. I want to look at it with my own set of eyes and my own set of equipment and come to my own conclusion that I then bring to the table for the homeowners. So if you've been told by another company that you need to replace your furnace or your AC, call this woman here, and she'll get one of our technicians out there to give you a free second opinion.
And part of what we pride ourselves on is that we don't employ salesmen. We employ technicians. So our goal always, as homeowners, and we have an exceptionally large family, we understand it's expensive to keep your home up and running. So the last thing that we want to do is come in and tell you that you need something that you don't. So we will always offer the option to fix it first, and if you truly need a replacement, then you're probably not going to find a better price than you will with us.
You truly do have a 5-star team. We just had pictures. I mean, your team is really incredible. Are you how heavy is it to move a furnace? Like if somebody needs to move it around, can you guys do that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yes, depending on the location to where the furnace has to go is typically the harder part. The furnaces themselves are, maybe 150 pounds, something like that. Not too bad.
So you do bicep curls with furnaces, right? Because that's how strong you are?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, I love it. All right, what's the booking process like? People got to get involved. They got to get that $49 special. You just talked about it, Tom.
Contact the number on the screen. That'll put you in contact with this lovely woman here who will then get you dispatched out sometime this week or at your convenience. We've got a growing service department, so we've got enough to accommodate same-day calls.
Yeah, the number's right there on your screen, 719-330-1839. Anything you want to leave the viewers with? You're going to stick around because we're going to play a little fact or fiction later. You ready to put your thinking cap on?
Yes, I'm ready. But the one thing I do want to say,
Please.
and we've said it in previous shows, is if pumpkin spice is back, call Cheyenne Mountain HVAC.
Oh, look at you. Product placement, marketing. Oh, we absolutely love it. Fall's the best time of year. You guys keep us warm. I think you survived this session of the hot seat, but
Yeah,
Chris, I'm going to bring in
perfect.
Krista.
Thank you.
We're going to ask all the burning hot questions. Thomas, you ready? Go do some biceps, all right?
I was going to do some push-ups, but I was going to let her handle that,
Do some push-ups during the break, and we'll talk to you in about 30 minutes. All right, for a full list of services and to schedule your initial estimate or get a second opinion from an expert, just visit that website on your screen. Remember, $49 special right here on Loving Living Local. A huge thank you to Thomas, Caitlin, and their 5-star team at Cheyenne Mountain HVAC for bringing us this segment. Thanks, guys.